One of the things that we feel isn't talked about enough in the RV community is when you go full-time or you're traveling quite a bit, how lonely it may get without other interactions from friends.
Yeah, we are by nature creatures that love interaction. We love communicating, we love being a part of stuff. That's part of what remote workers struggle with, is how do we gain that interaction but still have the independence and freedom of travel?
Yeah, and we've seen that a lot with some of our other friends that we've met up on the road with, and they're like, oh my gosh, we haven't been around friends in months, and it's just so nice to have like girl time, guy time, couples time.
Right.
And it's kind of sad, but one solution we found is rallies.
Absolutely. We absolutely love not only attending rallies, which we did a full series on that last year about rally hopping. We planned our whole year about community, right? It was go around everywhere we could and interact and enjoy ourselves. And then we decided to jump all in and host a rally.
Yeah, we started out co-hosting and now we host rallies.
We do. And they're a lot of fun in our opinion. But we're a little spoiled in our opinion and we're biased. Let's be real.
Yeah, because we feel like our rallies are the best.
The best.
Actually, every rally we've attended has been great.
Fun. Yeah. So one of the perks of going to a rally is to meet community. And you hear that word a lot. What is community? These are your friends. These are your road warriors. These are your travel partners. These are people that you're going to spend lifelong relationships just hanging out with.
And fellow like-minded. I mean, we found so many other people on the road that have similar stories as us, prior military,
Law
military
enforcement.
brat. It's really neat to connect with those folks.
Special emphasis on brat. That's my opinion. Yes, meeting the individuals is really what it's all about. You also get to learn about any RV products that are out there, any kind of trends that are happening. I know for our rally, we brought in industry experts.
We did. So not only are you going to have community, you're going to be able to learn about different things, new products, or things that have stand the test of time.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the companies we love bringing in is Moride. We love their products. We absolutely believe in a family-owned company that's right here in America. But they come out and they tell us, our community at the rallies, all the great things that are going on in the events, what they're coming out with, the new product design, how they work. And ultimately, the goal is to try to find things that'll make your life easier on the road.
Yeah, we definitely love that. They're innovative and they work with other inventors. There's many different types of rallies. And for Chris and I, most of the rallies we have attended are Alliance RV rallies and the regional rallies hosted by other owners such as ourselves.
There's other rallies that you can attend. Escapees comes to mind. They do a huge bash and they have escapers for like Gen X. They have like an older rally. They have different types for different age groups and different types of adventures. So figure out what type of rally you're interested in if you're on the road. And then that way you can participate. If you're a hot air balloon enthusiast, they do a rally at the festival in New Mexico every year.
Yeah, and there's rallies for full-time RV families,
yes,
which some of our other friends attend because they travel on the road with their younger children. Now, our daughter's grown and she's out of the nest, so.
So finding the type of rally that has the events that you like. I know for us, when we host the Southern Alley Rally, we love bingo, right?
Yeah, so we've attended different other rallies by Alliance RV owners, and we adapted some of the fun games that they play. And they were more than happy to share these items with us.
Yeah, the 5 favorite things is the one that comes to mind. I think that's a great thing. Each person brings 5 items and then everybody picks a number and gets to pick 5 items. So you bring 5 and you get 5 new things for RV life.
Yeah, and we've learned when we hosted it last year that instead of putting all the 5 names on the little ticket and putting it in one bucket, now we have 5 different buckets, so we have different rounds. So we learn and evolve with these too.
What's the one downside of rallies?
No sleep.
Yes. Plan your itinerary. So if you're going to be hanging out, like we're in Galveston, Texas, as we actually record this, and it is New Year's Day 2025. We were up well after midnight with everybody. You have to plan your itinerary. You have to really slow down and give you some you time.
And we've learned that by hosting our rally. We got feedback from our vendors, we got feedback from the attendees. What would make this a great experience for everyone? Our vendors said, hey, let's not have us in there from 9 to 5. Why don't we have a smaller set window so they can attend the rally with us? That's a great idea.
Look at this almost like a day in Disney World or Disneyland or your favorite convention, whatever that may be. You will need comfortable clothes, walking shoes, sunscreen, jackets, because you're going to be in all kinds of climates, all kinds of environments. And when you go to the rallies, you're going to want to do things with the participants that you meet.
Like some folks today, they went out and they had breakfast.
Breakfast? That means I got to get out of bed in the morning? I see you for brunch.
Right?
But those are the things you need to know is what's your limitations, right?
And just know sometimes that schedule may go out of the window. Chris and I, we've tried to meal prep and do things, but then it just ends up, we're having multiple different little potlucks at different campsites, and it's always a great time. But just know that be flexible in your schedule.
Yeah, 100%. And as hard as it is to get social, if that's not your nature, you have to get out of the RV. There's like an unwritten rule in RV life. Not a lot of people want to come up and knock on your door. So if you're outside of your RV and you're sitting in a lawn chair and you're smiling and waving and saying hi to everybody, people will interact with you. If you're locked inside your RV, they may not come knock on your door. So it's a weird respect thing. So get social.
Yeah, get social. Go for a walk at night. If there's a campfire, you know, just have your chairs handy and come hang out.
Yeah, it's always that way for us. You see us out, grab a chair, let's roll. The attendance to the seminars and workshops, let's talk a little bit more about that, because there's a lot of cool maintenance things that we learn at the rallies.
There is, because things evolve, change, new products come out, and a lot of times we can have a lunch and learn.
We do that with, at our rally, we do that with like, what is it, Flight Med? SkyMed. The flight medical evacuation services, which we know, unfortunately, we've had friends that use. We've done that with Lippert. They've done about their slide systems. We've done it with Dexter about their axles. So you can learn a lot of really neat things about your trailer in the process of meeting lifelong friends.
And a lot of times they have giveaways too. So I know Moride has a lot of giveaways when they do their seminar.
We definitely do a lot of giveaways, because the way we see it is, if you're coming to the event, we're going to bring the brands that we believe in to you, and we want to make sure that you enjoy your time by giving you free items. Everybody likes freebies.
They do. And what's cool too, they'll have a little vendor section. Like we always have RV Life there and Open Roads. You can learn more about those products attending ours.
Participating in activities while you're at the rallies can open you up to some serious adventures. Some of our friends host very large rallies. They do fly fishing, whitewater rafting, helicopter tours, cruises with yachts. Like they go extravagant. So once you find your community, then you can find your events.
And it's always good, like go try different types of rallies too, so you can kind of see what you like, and then a lot of times you may run into the same people. That's
the cool part about RV life as a whole. As you begin to travel and spend more time on the road, you will run into people absolutely everywhere, which is cool. Those are pleasant surprises, because somebody that you hung out with at a rally, then you run into them in West Virginia, and then you spend the next weekend or however long you're there, and it's like instant friends, instant community. And you build that network across the country by attending rallies and hanging out with people.
It's always exciting when you're rolling into the next campground and you see someone that you met before at one of these rallies and you're like, hey, and it's like finding an old friend.
Right. We did that the other day with Derek.
Yeah. Derek and Lacey and the twins. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. We pulled in and we both got excited. We're like, our friends are here. So they came over after Chris got off work and we just hung out and caught up.
Yeah. And if your personality type is to be more recluse or a little bit more indoors, it may be a stretch to push yourself to get out and enjoy yourself if you're not an extrovert. But it's important to get that interaction so that your walls around you don't close in.
And what's nice too about finding community, keep in touch with them. So there's Facebook groups, or you can become Facebook friends, or Instagram. Sometimes unfortunate things may happen and
they need help.
So one of our friends actually called us earlier today because he had solar things going on and he's in Key West. We don't feel sorry for him for being in Key West. Throwing that out there.
Right.
But we were able to answer his questions. Well, when I say we, Chris was able to answer his questions.
I was the sounding board. Between the two of us, we were able to put things together. But that's where it's nice from a community perspective, because you build a network of not only friends to enjoy, but also
someone
support
you can lean,
system.
Yeah, so someone you can lean on. Oh, and it's a great way to find recipes. So I made some bomb spaghetti that was delicious, and now everyone wants a recipe, and I'm like, okay, I need to start writing these down.
Right, you should. So we hosted the rally in Margaritaville in 2024, and now we're getting ready to host the 4th annual Southern Alley Rally. Where?
When he says Margaritaville, it was Camp Margaritaville, Auburndale in Florida, so Central Florida. So now we're switching locations after 3 rallies.
Yeah.
Splash RV Resort, and that's in Milton, Florida.
So if you're into like RV resorts and you want water parks, if you got little ones, like look around. There's RV parks for absolutely everywhere, including any type of lifestyle you are interested in.
It was fun the last 3 years. It was fun, but now it's time to shake things up and try a different resort.
And if you're looking for RV community, August 21st through 24th, we're going to be hosting a rally in California.
So if you're on Facebook and you own an Alliance, well, we do allow other brands.
We allow SOBs.
Some other brands. So West Side FamAlly. So
FamAlly, FamAlly.
So Chris and I were relocating to the West Coast.
And we would love to have you attend a rally with us.
And we're actually going back to full-time RV living.
Oh my God. Yeah, like legit full-time.
And you guys know, if you've been following us for a while, we've done everything from weekend warrior to full-time RV living and everything in between.
And we're back. That's what we're talking about. So we're going to start a series on planning and prepping going into full-time RVing. So if you like this type of content, give us a thumbs up.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it.
Don't forget to turn the bell on.
Yep. So you know when you'll know when our videos drop.
And what do we tell them the most important thing is?
Subscribe. No, enjoy every moment.